Hello, I thought I'd do a quick video. I'm getting a lot of questions about how I did the volume indicators, these clear pipes here to indicate how much water are in these barrels. These containers are not see-through, they're not transparent, so I needed a way to be able to see inside the barrels to see how much water was in there so I can measure out appropriate amount of salt, etc. So basically, the same way I did these top with the uniseals, I just put two more holes. These are 1 inch. I did everything as 1 inch pipes, so these are 1 inch uniseals. So I drilled a 1 3/4 inch hole, or 44 millimeters hole, put in two additional uniseals at the top and bottom. And I got this clear pipe from Home Depot. I had to order it online. They didn't keep it in stock, of course. So I ordered it online, and about 3 days later I picked it up at the store. So I cut a piece and went inside the barrel about 2 inches. And it came out, and I used these fittings that I found at Lowe's. These are generally used for irrigation, really not a lot of pressure, but they work perfect for this. It was push connect, so it's very easy to put it in because I wanted as much see-through as I could get, and these particular fittings had the elbow as a see-through as well. So I put a small piece in here, the elbow, push connect in, all the way to the top. So basically, as the water rises in the barrel, because it's just an open pipe, it also floods the pipe and it raises along with the water height in the barrel. I put these marks on here, and the way I calculated that is, well, before I drilled the holes, I used my normal 5-gallon buckets there, and jugs. I would fill those up 1 bucket at a time. I would pour it in. I measured how deep the water was to get the level for 5 gallons, and then I did it again for 10 gallons and 15, all the way up to 55 gallons. So of course 55 gallons is at the very top, so 50 gallons is here. For the most part, I'm going to always transfer 50 gallons. Now, all I can take out of a barrel is down to about the 2-gallon mark. So I will probably always fill it up to the 52-gallon mark, which is at the top of this clear pipe here, the elbow, because there'll still be 2 gallons of salt water in the bottom of the barrel. And my salt I use it's a 200-pound box, and it's got 4 50-gallon bags in it. So 1 bag equals 50 gallons. So I want to always be able to mix it exactly 50 gallons. So I'll probably always transfer over to 52-gallon mark, and that means 50 new fresh RODI water went in. I put the bag of salt in, and I should get to my 1.026. But overall, this is my first build I've ever done. I'm doing a video now, a tour, sort of a walk around video. And I've got a lot of video from when I was constructing it. This is the first thing I've ever built, but I upgraded the sump, all the new Apex equipment. I'll probably move the reactor because I've got 2 more doses I'm going to put in here for dosing. That I'm using that dose for automatic water change. And I've got the 7-stage RODI system. It's only 75 gallons per day, but I'm going to go ahead and get the 150-gallon per day water saver from bulk resupply and set that up so it'll be a little quicker. And everything of the wastewater runs outside. I just sort of made this little area so with an electrical box, and made a little makeshift bulkhead area so it just looks neater. But I'll do a full video on everything. My tank is directly on the other side of this wall. So not huge, but it's coming along quite nicely. I lied. I said that this first time I ever built anything was that system, but it wasn't. When I bought this tank used, it just had the stand and the aquarium, but it did not have a canopy. So I did the canopy was actually the first thing I ever built, and I put it on here